If Khabib fights Charles Oliveira, who will win, and what do you think about Damian Maia? I think Damian Maia was great when he bursted on the scene, and then I touched on that already, so I'm not going to go back on it again. Um, but at the time, Damian Maia was really the guy who was able to successfully adapt jiu-jitsu for MMA, in my opinion. Now, Khabib fights Oliveira, who would win? Ooh, that's a really interesting one because I believe Oliveira has better striking, but Khabib would be able to, defend well enough to get Oliveira down. Now, this is where it would get really, really interesting to see if Khabib's grappling skills outclass Oliveira's grappling skills. That would be really interesting to see. Really, really interesting. And if I had to put money on it, I would go with Khabib. But you know how we're going to figure this out? When Islam fights Oliveira. That's how we're going to figure it out. Now, because Islam is basically a carbon copy of Khabib. He's basically Khabib 2.0. Like he's like a better version of Khabib. I feel he has better striking and better grappling, like more technical, more clean. Whereas Khabib was a pure savage. Obviously he was technical too, but I mean he just steamrolled over everyone. Whereas Islam will do the same thing, can do the same thing, and has been doing the same thing to everyone, but he's just like, I feel, technically better, and we're really gonna see like what happens there. And I think mentally he's pretty well. They're from Dagestan, so those guys are are from the mountains.